Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir and hello everyone. Let me introduce our group. Our group consists of two people. First is my name is Viere Shimponyta Luri with NPM A1B020066 and my partner.
Okay, my name is Alfiyah Nurul Fakhirah with NPM A1B019-100.
Okay, in this learning video, we will explain two material, namely descriptive text and procedure text. The procedure text material will be explained by myself, and the descriptive text material will be explained by my partner, Alfiyah Nurul Fakhirah. Okay, first, what is procedure text? Alright, procedure text is a text that explains or helps us how to make or use something. Its social function is to describe how something is completely done through a sequence of steps. The communicative purpose of this text is to describe how something is made through a sequence of actions or steps. Now, let's see the generic structure of procedure text. Generic structure of procedure text. Number 1 is aim or goal. Usually, this purpose lies in the title, which indicates the purpose of the text. Number 2, ingredients or material. Writing ingredients or material is useful for explaining what ingredients or tools are used to make something in the procedure text. Jadi, diingat ya, pada bagian ini berguna untuk menjelaskan bahan atau alat apa yang akan digunakan untuk membuat sesuatu dalam text procedure. Alright, and number 3 is steps and method. This section contains that what steps are taken to achieve the goal of the procedure text. Nah, jadi pada bagian terakhir ini kita akan melihat langkah-langkah apa saja yang akan dilakukan untuk mencapai tujuan dari procedure text yang dilakukan. Okay, same with another text. Procedure text also have language features. Now let's see language features of procedure text. Number 1 is use adverbials of sequence or using temporal conjunction. Example, first, second, third, and the last. This used to know the first step, second step, or third step, and the last steps. So, kita tidak akan bisa melakukan sesuatu hal secara berhasil jika step yang kita lakukan itu tidak secara teratur. Dan itulah mengapa di sini kita memerlukan untuk menggunakan temporal conjunction. And number 2 is use command or imperative sentence. In this procedure text, we use imperative sentence atau kalimat perintah. And 3, using adverbials or adverbs to express detail, the time, place, manner of accuracy. For example, for 3 minutes, for 1 minute, 1 hour, like that. Number 4, using action verb such as make, take, boil, cook. Action verb seperti membuat, memasak, mengambil, dan sebagainya. And the last is in procedure text we using simple present tense. Okay, now I will explain how to understand procedure text. I will give you steps of understanding procedure text. Namely, A, find the theme. B, find the generic structure of text and make sure we understand all of the part of that generic structure. C, remember the sequence of the procedure. And the last, D, make sure the meaning of the question and answer based on the knowledge of the reading the text. Now we can see about the example of procedure text. Example number 1 is how to make a cup of coffee. Ingredients: 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of coffee powder, a cup, hot water, and a spoon. Procedure or steps: first, prepare 2 spoons of sugar, a cup, hot water, 1 spoon of coffee powder, and also a spoon. Second, put 1 spoon of coffee powder into the cup. After that, pour some hot water into the cup. And the next, add 2 spoons of sugar into a cup of coffee. And the last is stir it well, and the hot coffee is ready to drink. Now let's see the generic structure of this example. The aim is how to make a cup of coffee. We can see the aim in the title. And ingredients, you can see the ingredients, and the last is steps. In this example, we can see the 5 steps to make a cup of coffee. Now let's move to example number 2 is how to make a pencil box. What you need: an empty plastic bottle of water, a sharp cutter, a piece of white of colorful paper, some glue, and some paint. The step: first, wash the plastic bottle and be clean when you use it. Second, cut the bottle into 2 halves. Third, wrap the bottle with a piece of colorful paper. And next, if you use white paper, use a paint to color it. And the last is, now your pencil box is ready to use. Let's discuss the generic structure of this example. The aim of this procedure text is how to make a pencil box. Ingredients, same with what you need. You can see that. And last is steps. The steps, there are 5 steps to make a pencil box. And this example, pada contoh ini sudah melengkapi dari generic structure yang dimiliki oleh procedure text.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Alfiyah Nurul Fakhirah, but you can call me Miss Alfiyah. So after we learn about procedure text, today with me, we're gonna learn about descriptive text. So we make it quick. What is it? Descriptive text is. With me, we're gonna learn about definition about descriptive text officially, purposes, structures, and language, and also examples in descriptive text. So let's learn together. So definition. Do you have here about descriptive text? What is that? Descriptive text is a text that will describe an object or subject in a detail. It can be a person, animals, things, places, and others. The next one is, what is the purposes of descriptive text? The purposes of descriptive text is to describe something in a detail. For example, if you want to describe about your pets, especially cats, you need to describe it for the specific detail. You need to explain it so clearly about the cats, the characteristics of the cats, like name, food, characteristics, habitat, origin, and others, not in a general vote. The next one is structures. The structure of descriptive text consists into 2 parts. The first one is identification. Identification, like the heart of the structure in the descriptive text, such as introduction of the text that want to be described. For example, what the object is, who the object is, where did the object came from, and blah blah blah. And the second one is description. This section contains a specific explanation. You need to explain about the characteristic or personality of the objects very clearly. Remember me? Remember very clearly. The next one is language features. Language features in descriptive text consist into three parts. The first one is adjective, the second one is simple present tense, and the third one is adverb of frequency. The first one is adjective. We need adjective to use it when describe something about like big or small, tall, short, smart, friendly, and the others. The second one is a simple present tense. We need this formula to express general facts of the text of this something we need to describe, or the truth of the something we need to describe. The third one is adverb of frequency. We need these features to show how often an activity is carried out. For example, she often helps me to do my homework and always respects the others. Adverb of frequency. There is 7 words we need to do. We need to learn when we learn about descriptive text. The first one is always. The second one is usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, and the last one is every. So, example. We're going to example. I will tell you about my best friend Naksu. This is the part of identification. Let me introduce you to my best friend Naksu. Her name is Naksu. She is my classmate in junior high school. She is 13 years old. After identification, we write about description. We need to describe about Naksu. I want to describe about Naksu to you. I said Naksu is pretty. She has an oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and beautiful black short hair. Her skin color is so exotic. She is tan. Her body is slim and quite tall. She is 116 centimeters tall. Naksu really loves watching movies and dance. She is joining a theater and dancing club as her extracurricular activity at school. She is smart and friendly. She often helps me to do my homework, and always respects the elders. Everyone loves her. So, in this session, I describe about my best friend Naksu very clearly. I tell you she is pretty. What the shape of her head, or face, or hair, skin color, tall, and also what she's like. Is it? It's not global, not a global explanation, but it's about Naksu. She's Naksu in his explanation. So I hope you understand what I'm going to say to explain about descriptive text. I mean, we need to meet in other time, I hope. So my last word is thank you so much for following me, and I'm really sorry if there's any mistakes that I haven't made. And last word, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.